What is up, everybody? This is Eric, the one and only Bay Area Collector, and today I am doing my November 2023 video game haul. Now this haul is a little bit interesting. I got a couple of interesting things. But anyways, I apologize in advance. I'm getting over a cold. For the entire month, I've been pretty much sick, so if my voice sounds more messed up than normal, is because I'm getting over a cold. But anyways, let's begin. Unfortunately, this month I did not get any digital downloads. I did, however, go to the San Jose flea market this month, early in the month, and I got a couple of interesting things. First off, I bought a couple of reproduction cartridges. The first one being for the SNES Lufia and the Fortress of Doom. This is a very popular Super Nintendo RPG. Back in the days, I used to own to all of the ones that I'm about to show you. For the ones that are reproductions, some of them I used to own back in the days, the original copies. This was one of them, and so yeah, the label's a little messed up, as you can see. Obvious reproduction. It looks very weird on the label. But it's a good quality repro. When I tried it on my Retron 5, it worked. It identified it as the actual cartridge. And they even did, they try to go off with the Nintendo and whatnot. Another one, the next one, Lufia 2, Rise of the Sinistrals. This one, again, as you can see, yeah, they try to play it off. I knew this was a reproduction, but it worked well. Now, this is one of four that I bought in a stall. The guy was actually wanting to sell me all of these for very expensive, but I had a feeling that there were gonna be reproductions. Well, some of these, but at the end of the day, I kind of took the plunge and bought them at the end of the day, because if they were good quality repros, they're still okay. The other one that I bought with him, I bought this one, Part 2, Lufia 2. Then I bought Secret of Mana for the Super Nintendo. Another repro cart. This one looks a little bit more off than the other ones. As you can see, like the label right here, and then Chrono Trigger. For the SNES. Another reproduction card. This one I own on the PS1. The one that's like the anthology, or I forgot which one it's called, which has Chrono Trigger and Final Fantasy 2. I believe it's Final Fantasy 2, but I wanted the cartridge for the original system, and I got it as a reproduction. So, and then finally at that stall, I got the Page Master for the SNES. This is a game that I've been wanting to get for a really, really, really long time. It's based off the movie with Macaulay Culkin. But the game, remember playing it, but I never really got a chance to beat it. Didn't own this one in the past, so yeah. And then another game that I bought at the flea market, Lethal Weapon, for the SNES. Did not pay 15. I got it for cheaper. But this one's an original cart. This one's a 2D side scroller action game. And then of course, these are not repros, but this one, man, I found this one right before leaving the flea market, and I was already done. Well, the first one I got very at the beginning, also with Lufia Part 1, was Gunsmoke for the Nintendo. Very memorable game. One day I'm going to do a video on this one, because this is a really fun game. It's a shooter. But then the last one that I bought before leaving the flea market was a game I've been looking for a really long time on eBay and whatnot. But I've been iffy to get it, and that's Smash TV. Did not pay the $22, and it actually came with the instructions. I must have paid like about, probably like $15 or something, because we bought a lot of stuff from the guy in the stall. Well, my family did. So they bought a lot of things, and he gave me the game for a good price. And that was what I bought at the flea market in San Jose. Now this month I visited the local retro shop in Alameda, and I got myself a game that I used to own back in the days, and it's a very fun game for the Genesis, Light Crusader for the Sega Genesis. This is an isometric side-scrolling adventure RPG. I paid $14.99 for it, so I don't know if I paid a lot or not. I know that's how much it goes for about on eBay. So, but it was cool. So yeah, and then also I went to GameStop to use my monthly $5 off coupon, and I got a game that I've been wanting to get for a long time, and that is The Last Guardian for the PS4. Now, this game is basically, if anybody has ever played the game Eco on the PS2 or Shadow of the Colossus, this is like a spiritual successor of those games. And I read that it was a really fun game. So yeah, got that one. I was at Target. Well, I go to Target, do grocery shopping and whatnot, and notice that for the oh my goodness, the Black Friday deals and all of that. Oh my God, I'm having a brain cloud. They had a game that was on sale that I've been wanting to get for a while, and that's Sonic Origin Plus for the Nintendo Switch. It pretty much has a lot of the Sonic games from back in the days. Comes with an art book, new playable characters and whatnot. This one I was actually gonna buy before, but I waited, so I'm glad I did because I got it cheaper. So yeah, got that one. Now, on eBay, I bought two really, really cool games. Two games that I used to own, and I finally got them, and I got them for a really good price. The first one, if you guys see one of these characters right here, is one of his games, Alf, for the Sega Master System. This property of Teletron, well, is no longer property of you, Teletron. This one, Alf for the Sega Master System. Some people say it's not a great game. This game I was very fond of back in the days when I was a kid. I used to own a complete copy of it. This game goes for a lot of money right now, as of the making of this video. And it was apparently an untested game, and I took a gamble on it. I paid a fraction of what you would pay normally for it, and it worked. It actually, on my Retron 5, it identified it. It worked great. So very excited on this game because this is one of those games that I've been wanting to own for quite some time, and I finally got it. And the other one is an NES game that is super fun. Both Alf and this other one, I'm planning on doing videos in the near future. And this one is Kabuki Quantum Fighter for the for the NES. Very fun side-scrolling action game. Very, very cool game. I used to own it as a kid. And this one is becoming one of those games that is borderline expensive to own or whatnot. It wasn't expensive. Well, it's going for a affordable price, but going up there in price eventually. Really, really fun game. And I got a copy of it, so I'm glad to get it. And then, of course, another Black Friday deal that went super cheap that I've been wanting to get for a long time. For the PS5, The Quarry. This game is a horror adventure game. This game, I've been wanting to get it ever since I heard the release of it. And it was going for a lot of money. There were times that I was about to get it, and then I never did. So I'm very happy that I waited because I got it for super cheap as a Black Friday deal. So yeah. And then another reproduction game. Now, there's a couple more games that are coming that I bought, but they haven't arrived as of the making of this video. So I'm gonna do videos. So I'll do that in the December haul. But anyways, this is one of those games that I thought was gonna not get here. A very fun game that I played, I emulated, and that is Holy Umbrella, Dondara's what is it? Dondara's no Mubu. Or they call it Dondara's Wild or something like that for the SNES. This game never came out in the US. This was a strictly Japanese game. They made a translation of it a few years back, and I played that translation. And ever since then, there's been like reproduction cards of this one. Ended up getting this one. This is not a good reproduction card, However, it didn't read it on my Retron 5, identify it, but I was able to play it. So, I got it for cheap. I didn't pay a lot, and, and the label's all weird. Wow, they even copied the Nintendo. What does it say? Yeah, it says Nintendo. They copied that. Real funny. But anyways, really fun game. Another game that I'm planning on doing a video at one point or another. It's a side-scrolling action adventure game. Very fun story on this one. Very memorable game. So yeah, and then I ordered from Amazon. I got a couple of games. One of them Title Milestones for the Nintendo Switch. This one has about 10 games in one. Elevator, they're right here. Quicks, Space Seeker, Alpine Ski, Frontline, Wild Western, Heli's Comet, The Ninja Warriors. That's a good one. Fairland Story. That was really cool. Elevator Action is another one, and Check and Pop. 10 games in one. And it's by this company named Inen. I've been really amazed. I have several of these games from Inen, and they're very fun. So yeah, and it's by Taito too. So yeah, really cool game. Classic games. And then finally, again, that was going on sale too for Black Friday. It's a limited run printed game, and that's Frogun for the PS4. It's not by limited run, but they distribute it. Basically, you play as this one girl named Renata, who uses like this grappling hook gun. It's like a 3D platforming action adventure game. Looks really fun. So yeah, so I got that one. So anyways, yeah, very short video. That was my my November 2023 haul. I didn't get a lot of things. I don't know if December is gonna go the same way or not. At the end of the day, I really got some cool stuff. Basically some things, a little bit of some updates. I am planning on doing another one of those episodes. Let's compare. I already got the gameplay ready for it. I just need to do the talk part like I'm doing now. Also, there's gonna be a lot of games too expensive to own videos coming out soon. Got a lot of good fun games to do. Maybe I'll review some of these games that I got, because a lot of these that I got right here are games that I was planning on reviewing for a while. Ended up getting the cartridges for them, so that was a plus. And I'll talk in more detail. But yeah, and then finally, of course, at the end of December, January's first episode is going to be a reflection of the games that I played in 2023. A lot of interesting stuff that I played, but I'll get into that once that time comes. So those are my little updates that I'm coming up. So yeah, hope you guys had a great Thanksgiving. Hope you guys enjoy your time with family and friends. And I'm glad, I was able to bring you this little video for you guys. You guys take care. Thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. You guys take care. Peace out.